Okay. Hey up guys, how we doing? A lovely day, innit? So they say a lovely, they do say, don't they, a lovely weather for ducks. Or lovely weather, not a lovely weather. Lovely weather for ducks, so they say. And I'll tell you what though, at least riding in this, it's refreshing though, isn't it? I mean, especially on a motorcycle, you've got to go extra slow and extra careful, but especially on a motorcycle, on that very same note, it's more refreshing. You know, you ain't got a cage around you and windows up and a roof around you and stuff, and you can't smell fresh rain, fresh water, you can't, you know, anyway, you get the gist, you get it, blah blah blah. Anyway, so yes, I'm the Autistic biker. Thanks for your support and your viewership anyway, guys, by the way. You know, and at least just clicking on this video and just to see what I sound like. Do you like it? Do you don't like it? You know, thanks for just at least giving me just that time. You know, so I'm the Autistic biker. I've already said that. Yeah. So yeah, that's been a long time, hasn't it? I've had some rate difficulty, rate issues, some rate stress and complications to do with getting right audio, get the right audio on action camera. Anyway, so I just thought, guys, I'd put like a video together. It has got like a point and a means to it. It is like a topic. It is a topic video. And what I thought I'd do is I've thought myself in my head, in my brain, about thinking, I know, what's your next video? What's like your first proper motorcycle video you can actually make and get out there to doing it the proper way, you know, with an action camera, external microphone. You can talk into external microphone at the same time as you're riding and blah 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 blah. You know, instead of doubling your workload by doing a separate voiceover. So I just thought I'd put a video together, make this video of, and I'm laughing already because I can't wait to read and see some of the comments that are going to come flooding in on this comment section of this video. Because I want to ask you guys, okay, I want to really ask you, what is your most embarrassing motorcycle moment ever in your whole lifetime, up to now, up to this point, that you've actually experienced? That you've actually been in the middle of, that you will never ever forget from your head, that's engraved in your skull, in your brain. What is your most embarrassing motorcycle moment, situation, scenario that you've actually been in ever in your whole lifetime? So no matter where you've been in the world on a motorcycle, or even to do with a motorcycle, and whether if you've been on your own or with somebody else or in a group riding, no matter who you've been with or on your own or where you've been in the world, what has been your most embarrassing, ultimate, all-time motorcycle moment, situation ever, that's in your head, that you can't get out your head? Please feel free to share it with each other to one another. Comment on this comment section, guys, to this video, and don't think, as long as you're okay with it and you're cool with it, don't think that I'm bothered about, no matter how embarrassing it's going to be. It doesn't matter even if it's going to be it doesn't matter even if it's quite a gruesome, dirty, private or discreet situation. Don't think that I'm going to be affected or I'm going to be bothered, because I'm not. Don't worry about it, okay? It doesn't matter how gruesome, how dirty, how embarrassing, to whatever severity of the degree it's going to be. It don't matter to me. As long as you're not affected or you're not bothered by it, then that's absolutely cool and fine by me. Don't think that I've got this mindset and this mentality of, oh, I know, but that's going a bit too far though. You didn't have to put that in the comment section, or you didn't have to say this or say that. As long as you're alright with it and it ain't embarrassing or whatever to you, then honestly guys, I'm absolutely fine by it. Do you know what I mean? I'm absolutely fine by it, so don't you worry about me. But it's just if it's going to affect and bother you. So yeah, come on guys, let's have a bit of fun. Let's all have a bit of fun and laugh, and have fun and laughter and fun and games, and join in with each other and comment on, like or comment on each other's comment on this video. Come on guys, rack your brains, rack your heads, come on. Give your brain a wobble. Rack your brains for me. Let's just forget about life's problems and issues and frustrations for a bit, shall we? Come on, let's just forget about the world for a bit and let's just all club in and all have a bit of fun and games. I'll tell you what mine is. My most embarrassing motorcycle moment ever in my whole lifetime is from when I'd passed my full category A, the full Monty, as high as you can go, as high as you can be, the full Monty, unrestricted, full category A motorcycle licence. As soon as I'd passed that, I didn't want to wait or hesitate in getting the big bike. So I sold my Yamaha YBR125 and I got this bike that I've got at the moment, which is a Yamaha Phaser 600. And I bought it off a bloke called Steve. From Sheffield area, from Sheffield. I'm sure his name was Steve. I think it was Steve anyway. Was it Steve? Yeah, it weren't Chris. Yeah, it was Steve. I'm sure it was anyway. Yeah, anyway. I bought it off a bloke called Steve. Brilliant. Steve and Nicky, actually. They were together, they were a couple, Steve and Nicky. Anyway, I'll always remember the day. It was just like this actually. On ground, on floor, it was wet. It had been raining, but it weren't actually raining anyway. My dad picked me up in his van, in his work van. I think it was his work van anyway. And he took me to bloke's house to go and pick it up. signed up, logbook over, blah blah blah, paid him as you do. Anyway, the grounds were like this though, right guys? And check this out, yeah, check this out. You couldn't write it, could you? You couldn't write it as they say, or maybe you could. The grounds were like this, wet, slippery. I turned left at a roundabout to get back to where I was keeping it. So I rode it home and I followed my dad in the van. My dad was in front, I was behind him. He took me to where I wanted to keep it in this garage. All that were arranged and organised, blah blah blah. Anyway, I were even a bit nervous. Other than passing my bike, my full category A bike test on a big bike, right? It was the first time actually getting, you know, riding my own personal, like big 600, you know, my big bike. I were nervous, especially when roads were like this, right? It were wet, and etc. So I rode it home. I managed to ride it home though, still all absolutely perfectly, right? Perfectly fine. It had involved me going left at roundabouts. We even at one point had to go right at a roundabout, and then even shifted your body weight from leaning right to then leaning back left to then signal left to then come off on a left turn and blah blah etc. You name it. And then there were even a left turn, a right turn, you name it. So if anything, right, you thought I would have come off or dropped it then, wouldn't you? Oh no, no. And then I even managed to get it though up to where it's kept in this garage, up this very, very old Victorian style sort of like cobble drive, far from a smooth drive. Got it up this cobble drive, right? But it weren't even the fact that they were big, massive, clumpy, uneven cobbles, and it weren't even the fact that even the uneven, big, clumpy, uneven cobbles were even wet, you know, due to rain. But I went to put it on side stand. It weren't on side stand fully, completely, properly, and because the cobble driveway was sort of like that, it was slanted. I dropped it, didn't I? I dropped it on its right hand side. I dropped this bike on its right hand side. Yes, even on the side of the exhaust as well. It went all on side and everything. So anyway, my stepdad came out an house to help me, and I'll always remember my dad. My dad didn't actually see it actually happen live in raw moment, because he parked his van on the bottom of the drive on road. And part of the deal work to do with this bike is when I bought it off this bloke, he gave me these two free sort of like spare tyres that came with bike. So for whenever, you know, any tyres went bald and etc., I could just to save me send a bit of money from forking out on a new tyre, I could just pay garage just the labour and just sell it where you put us these on. Save me a bit of money, you know, which I was really grateful of. Thanks, Steve and Nicky. So yeah, that was that basically. So I'll always remember when it was laying on its right hand side, it came up the drive. He only got about literally a couple of few steps, up the drive, and he just like lifted his head up, and he had these two like quite big heavy motorbike tyres, one in each hand. He lifted his head up, my dad, at which point like my stepdad would just coming out and out to like help me pick it back up and that. And I forgot what my dad said now, but the look on his face, I think he'd roughly said something like, what's happened, what you done? I don't know, roughly something like that. But on the very, very first day that I got like my first big bike, my first 600, you know, oh god, I drove it home perfectly, but I got it on the cobble wet drive. But it weren't even the fact that it were wet and it were cobbles, it weren't that, honestly, no excuses, it were bloody me. I didn't put it on the side stand properly, and I didn't lean it obviously fully well over on its left hand side like it should have been. I just presumed, oh, that'll do, that'll be alright. Nah, it weren't alright, and that will not do. I got back home, yeah, anyway, I got back off for it, and I could see it going on right hand side, because the gravity of the old Victorian cobble drive was slanted like that, and I thought, it's going, no, it's going, no, oh, it went, and my gut sank. My gut absolutely effing sunk. It sunk, it sank. It sank, it sunk. I thought, oh no. I thought, no. But it's kind of weird though, because before my gut sunk, for some reason, it's sort of like happened in slow motion in my head, in my brain. My brain sort of like saw it as like slow motion. You know, my brain saw it as slow motion. It, you know, when I could see it just going and going and going, it was like slow motion. I thought, no. But, you know, anyway, just don't fancy that though, just on first day, very first day. Do you know what I mean? But hey ho, there we go, there we have it. So yeah, anyway guys, that's mine, that's my moment. So please, I'd love to hear what you've all got to say. Please feel free as well guys to please subscribe to this to the Autistic Biker YouTube channel. Please feel free to subscribe, but if not, no worries, no problem. You might just not like the content material of this you know, of this video on my YouTube motorcycle account. You know, for whatever reason that you've got inside your own head and heart, you just might not want to subscribe. You know, you've got your own reasons why you just don't want to, and that's absolutely perfectly fine. I just hope at least, if you're not going to subscribe, I just hope at least then you just you know, just at least like the content and material of my videos that I'm thinking of in my brain, to bring topics up, to make videos of for you from topics and upload for you. I just hope you know, it's taking you away from just a bit of your troubles anyway, at least guys, do you know what I mean? Just taking you a bit away from life's, you know, troubles, worries and etc, you name it, you know. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there guys, alright, I'm going to leave it there. This video has gone on long enough, so yeah, I really thank you guys for you know, just giving me the viewership and respect and time on watching this video, and thank you so much. I do appreciate it. I love doing this, what I do, by the way. So yeah, I'm going to love you and leave you, and leave it there, end it there. Much love, respect and peace to you all, and remember, if you are riding, please ride safe. Okay guys, please ride safe. So I'll leave it there, and thank you so much guys. Alright, thank you so much. Take care, bye bye.